5, 2, 1, 0. Good evening, esteemed members and colleagues in the Indian Rheumatology Association. Today is a very special day, and I extend my warm welcome to all of you. The occasion is the launch of a revamped Indian Rheumatology Association's website. You all know that we had this website for quite a few years, but as the digital world has advanced, we were thinking that our website also has to reflect the developments and the functionalities, the update, the ease of access, everything has to improve. So this executive committee, under the leadership of our president, Dr. Chandrasekhara, took the initiative to form a social media and web committee. Dr. Ranjan Gupta is the head of that committee, and Mohit Goel, Dr. Mohit Goel, ably assisting him. The team has worked for the last several months, 6 to 7 months, and finally the time has come that we are ready to present it to you, showcase it to you. And towards that, I would first invite Dr. Ranjan Gupta to inform us about the social media outreach of the Indian Rheumatology Association. Dr. Ranjan.
Thank you. A very good evening to everyone. I'll briefly discuss about what social media handles we have and what we are planning to do in future to improve our social media presence. So basically, we all know that social media has taken over the print media in a big way. And the simple reason being that the social media gives us the advantage of one-to-one communication as we do with letters, and also the mass media communication as we see with newspapers and magazine. So having this versatility, it is not a surprising fact that in today's time, the youth is getting all the new news, getting the updates mainly through the social media as compared to the print media. So basically, our presence of IRA on social media is on 4 platforms, mainly YouTube, the Twitter or the X, and then we have Instagram and Facebook. Similarly, we also have 3 different handles for IGR as well on Facebook, Twitter or X, and then on LinkedIn. Now, these handles are being managed by very few people, and that is why we lack that there is no regular updating of these handles. Similarly, we do not have much of educational videos for patients as well as for rheumatology community. We also have a team for rheumatology advocacy. I think these handles could be a major players if we want to have rheumatology advocacy through social media. And this could be a way to find a global presence for Indian rheumatology at various social media forums. So we are calling on to volunteers who could give us just 2 hours a week. And it could be spread over the whole 7 days. And the incentives that these volunteers would get is they would get to showcase their talent on social media handling. They would become known for their ability to create multimedia educational material for patients and physicians. They would get a chance or name for officially handling the IRA or IGR social media handles, and an opportunity to get connected with global leaders in rheumatology as well as in social media. So the plan that we have for next few months is we are going to take up disease condition or any other thing where we are going to create a team of a few people who are volunteers, and they would be assigned the task to manage particular handle on that condition. Now, for this, the volunteers are requested to please write to us on this email for young rheumatologists of Indian Rheumatology Association. And you could choose your domain. That could be, as simple as drugs. It could be just social media in rheumatology, telerheumatology, case of the month, Indian rheumatology, conference highlights. So it is not just that you need to speak about or need to find things about a particular disease. It could be a very simple thing like drugs in rheumatology and what is new about them. So we are calling on to volunteers. Whoever is interested, please contact us, and we would make a team to increase India's presence, our Indian Rheumatology Association's presence on various social media handles. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ranjan. So I think this is one area where we can push forward under the leadership of the social media and web team. So the next agenda is inaugural speech by our president, Dr. Chandrasekhara, and the actual inauguration of the website. So I invite Dr. Chandrasekhara for his inaugural address, please.
Good evening, everyone. I think, as Vinod said, and all of us have felt from long time, that we need to little more upgrade and update our internet presence and also our presence across globe as well as within India. Communication is the key, and the ease of accessing and ease of getting into our communicate among ourselves, communicate with the executive committee, getting in touch with the different aspects of the availability of facilities through the Indian Rheumatology Association, because we have funding for research, we have collaborative research, we have a lot of other activities which is going on. Sometime many of us may be kept abeyance. We may not be really aware that what's really happening. Of course, the WhatsApp group and all those groups could have added a little bit, but nothing like where you can really interact and socially work along, and also have a common table where you can, or a common platform where you can really work to achieve these goals. With these objectives, we discussed in length about how we should really design and how our website should be. We thought the website should be a face reflecting what we are and what we have grown up to, and what are the new things which are available with IRA, and what are the various activities that we can take up on, and also have it as a functional website where we can have various activities like submitting our research proposals and working on and interacting with our other colleagues. And with all these in background, I think this particular new website, which we are dedicating today to Indian Rheumatology Association, has been designed with. And at this point, I should really thank the efforts put by Dr. Ranjan, Dr. Mohit and his team, and also all the EC members for giving their valid input in how it should be and what are the things which are required. And I also request all the Indian rheumatology members to visit this site and also give us a feedback what else you want from the website, so that if it is feasible and if it is possible, definitely we would like to add on and add them into the website to keep that completely interactive. I think after thanking the entire team, I would declare the website open and dedicated to Indian Rheumatology Association. So I think this is the landing page, and further details will be given in length by Mohit, Dr. Mohit and Dr. Vinod. Over to you.
Thank you very much. A fantastic opening. Now, so the website is officially inaugurated by our president, Dr. Chandrasekhara. Now it's the time for webmaster Dr. Mohit Goel to walk us through some of the essential features of this revamped website. Over to you, Dr. Mohit.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Without wasting time, I'll just go straight to the website and talk about the new features and functionalities that we have here. So just to cross check once the page is visible to everybody, right?
Yeah, very much. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. So as you can see, this is the landing page, the home page of our website. We have revised it a bit. There are new functionalities at the top. You can see all the tabs are there and the sub tabs are there. I'll be going through them one by one. Then you have the tabs here. Then you also have certain information from the IRA, certain information for the patients. Also, we have any videos and blogs that come up on YouTube, Twitter. They will be directly feeded on our website. Then we have this latest news and upcoming event section there. We are continuously trying to upgrade and will need your support and also inputs from you. So you can mail to either on the feedback section of the website, to me as the webmaster, Dr. Ranjan, or to the secretary if you would like anything to be added to the website. So now moving on to section by section. In the about section, you have all the details. The new feature I would like to highlight here is that now for the membership, it can completely be done. It can completely be applied online. So you go to this apply online tab under the IRA membership. You fill up the form here, and uh, for now, until the payment gateway integration is being done, you have to transfer the amount through net banking and enter the transaction code at the bottom of the form. But soon, within 10 days, the payment gateway will be integrated and the payment also will be done completely online. After filling this form, one has to take the printout, get it proposed by an IRA member of 5-year seniority, and scan and send to the secretary. So we are completely done away with the physical forms now, as has been for the last 1 to 2 years. But another thing that we are coming with in future is that the even proposal can be done through the members area of the proposer, and no printouts will have to be taken of this form. So that also functionality will come soon in the future. Apart from that, another thing I'd like to highlight is when you go to the about section, there is this IRA archive section. So here we have a list of our past presidents, the IRACon organizing secretaries, award and oration recipients. So I request all the esteemed IRA members to please go through these sections, because a certain information in these sections is missing, and many of the senior members would be able to help us out and complete this information. Then the next section we have is this event section, where all the our annual conference, other rheumatology conferences in India and abroad will be highlighted. Some of the information is already there. All the publications of the Indian Rheumatology Association, IJR, newsletter, image bank that is going to come, the blogs, and the guidelines and recommendations by any of the IRA members, the links can be accessed from here. Then coming to the main part, the functionality of this website, what I would like to highlight here is in the members area, all this information is available under the members area. You can access the IRA constitution, the previous general body meeting minutes. We are trying to update as much as we can. Again, I'll seek help from the senior members to help us complete the older years' minutes. Then you can get information about the IRA elections, about the directory in the future, and you can also update your info. So since this website is new and we have not taken the passwords from the previous website, what the members need to do is go to this login button. Any of these sub tabs is going to bring to you to this page, where it will ask you log in to view info. Once you click on this, what you will find is this page. I'll just once log out and show everybody. So when you click on this login to view info page, this is the page that you will see. So now what every member has to do once is click on this generate password button. When you click on this generate password button, you will see this page where you will have to enter the email address that you have given for the IRA records. When you enter this email address, and if it matches the IRA records, you will get an OTP on this email address. You enter that OTP on the next page. As you would see, once I entered my email address and click on send, this next page will open. Here you will be able to enter the OTP that you have received on your mail, and you will be able to generate a new password. And in certain cases where your email address is not already there in the records, or your email address, you do not remember what you have put in the IRA records, or it is not matching with what you think is in the IRA records, in that case, you can go to this link, re-register account. Here, this re-register account button will take you to this page where you can fill all of your details. So fill as much details as you can, because this will help the secretary and the president verify you from your records. And then once they approve it, you will be getting a notification on the email address that you have mentioned, the newer one that you have mentioned, that you have been registered, and then you can make a account and proceed. So once you have created this account, you go into this member login area. Once you log in here, as you can see, the constitution of IRA and the amendments are available here. The governing body meeting minutes are available here. You scroll down on this page, the IRA elections and the directory information, whenever they are available, will be available. Apart from that, you go to this dashboard, and here you see this edit button. You can click on this edit button and edit all of your information except the IRA membership number and the registration category in the IRA that you have been given at the beginning. So except that, you will be able to update any of your information. So your address, phone numbers, emails, all you can update here. And these will be ultimately used for the IRA records for the elections and whenever in future a directory comes. So make full use of this section. Then another functionality of this login area is this apply for grant section, where now you can apply for the grants here itself. As soon as your grant application is submitted here, you will get a confirmation email, confirmation notification on an email. The grants committee head will be notified that an application has been received. And whenever your grant application is in process, you will be able to track the process of your application from this My Grant section. Now, through this backend itself, the grants committee head, as well as those evaluating the research proposals, will be able to access, score, and accept and reject the grant proposals. Similarly, those who are SIG conveners will also be able to access the SIG updates from here, and task the SIG conveners with if any of the updates have not been received. So this full functionality will be available here. Now, going back to our main website, as you would see, these are the research, this is the research grant section. So about the grants, all the information about the grants and support is available on this page. Again, when you want to apply for a grant, it will take you to the login page. If you are already logged in, it will take you to your login area where you can apply for a grant. Then the last and but the very important bit of this website that we come to is this information tab. So here we have information for rheumatologists, about the rheumatologists in India that will be populated in the coming months. We have information about courses and centers. Again, I would like to request all the honorable IRA members to contribute if any of the courses and centers are missing on the website. We would like to add. Then we have information for physicians. Then we have certain knowledge updates. Few of them have been taken from the previous website for which it was collected by Dr. Avinash Jain and Dr. Shinoy and their team. And then there is information for the patients. So for patients, we already have some information, but what we plan to do in the coming months is to organize it better, organize it topic wise, organize it as text, image, or videos. So if you have anything to contribute to this, please contact us. The email address is support@indianrheumatology.org. You can also contact directly me, Dr. Ranjan, or Dr. Vinod Ravindan, the secretary. And another thing,
ये देख लेना नाम तो इस नंबर पे भेजना है फिर हम दवा का डोज
and another thing that I want to share here is that when you go to the login area, the member login area, here it will give you an option to give any feedback, not after login, just before login. You have this give feedback option. This option shortly will also be available in the main tabs of the website. So you go here and you see a form here. So here what you can do is put in your, without even logging in, so even the non-members can put any queries if they have, name, email address, and feedback you have for the IRA or of any of the office peers. So this patient area, we need a lot of information from the IRA members, and we need a few volunteers to take care of special sections of the website, specifically the image bank, then the case of the month, then the information of the patients, because that requires a lot of thought and filtering of information. So we need a lot of help from you. So this is largely the overview of the website. Please go through each and every section. Within the next few days, give us feedback on what you think should change on this website, and we would be happy to accommodate whatever views and points we can. Over to you, Vinod, sir.
Thank you. I think the word comes to my mind at this stage is wow. And thanks once again, and very well done to both Ranjan and Mohit for this. I think exceptionally, a dedicated work on this. So we have a few executive committee members here. So I would request Dr. Dhamanand and Dr. Avinash and Dr. Durga Mishra to give brief comments. Please, Dr. Dhamanand. Okay, while we're waiting, Durga, any comments?
Hello, sir. I think it's a fantastic job done by the team of Dr. Mohit and Dr. Ranjan, and I congratulate them. And I think this was long overdue, an overhaul of the website, and it's a great job.
Thank you. Avinash?
Yeah, hi, sir. Sir, it is coming out well, and I really like the section where, topic-wise you would like to divide it. Probably it will make easier for people to explore and reach out on those tabs. So, job well done.
Thank you. So while I'm getting Dr. Dhamanand unmuted, there is a comment from Dr. Mahendranath sir, who has congratulated the entire executive committee, in particular Dr. Mohit and Ranjan. And he has said, for the non-techno savvy person like him, a little easier way. So I think at this stage, I would like to reassure the Indian rheumatology fraternity that we are all there for you. And please be patient with us during this teething phase. Thank you very much, sir, for your encouraging comments. Dr. Dhamanand?
Thank you, Vinod. And congratulations, Dr. Vinod, Chandrasekhar, Ranjan, Durga, and Mohit, and everybody for a wonderful work. I think it's a long overdue, and IRA website has been our Achilles heel so far. We had every president and secretaries have tried to improve it. We did manage little bit. I think this is a giant leap, and congratulations to this team. And I'm happy to see the website and with so many exciting things in the website and links to all our activities. So this could be one-stop like a landing site for anybody who's interested in rheumatology and for our rheumatologists as well. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Dhamman. And Dr. Ranjan, there's one advice for you from Dr. Mahendranath that don't just focus on young people. There are many seniors who would be very happy to help you in the social media outreach. Okay.
So, sir, I meant young at heart, not young by age. And
Correct.
Mahendranath sir is included always.
Correct. Correct. Right, you. So I think if there are no other comments, I would like to thank again to start with the social media and web team, Dr. Ranjan Gupta and Dr. Mohit Goel, the ICS Global, who are the designer of the website, and the previous web team, Dr. Padmanabha Shenoy and Dr. Vinash Jain, because you can see that that was the platform which allowed us to build upon that. And Dr. Chandrasekhar, our president, his vision taking on from where it was left in the previous EC to really drive forward with this initiative and see it being culminated today. And so, and of course, Amol and the HL Tech, sorry, they are the one who are doing the website. So I thank them once again. And with that, I would like to close the session and seeking again all your blessings and support, for, not only for this website, but also for our social media outreach and all the other initiatives of the IRA. Thank you very much and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.